In terms of possession, defended pretty well, all for one moment where they score, and we just didn't do enough with all the opportunities we had when we played through their midfield line to create more, and that's the one frustration of the game.
What was the reaction after the half-time interval? What did you say to the players there?
To believe in themselves, because I felt it even until their goal. You know, we'd kind of calmed the crowd down a little bit. They could see that we played some lovely stuff getting out of tight areas. We got through their lines. We weren't creating huge chances, but there was a certain comfort into the game considering what they can do to you here. So, no, believe in yourself. A few defensive adjustments from making sure that we tried to stop transitions and that, which I don't think they gave us huge threats. They give you threats because they go quite, straightforward here sometimes, back to front and physical and quick and good play, like aggressive, difficult play to defend against. And I didn't think we did too badly about that. So it's more, can we keep believing in ourselves and a few details. And I thought the players for the next 20 or 30 minutes, that was our time to go and score and get back in the game.
You spoke to Connor just now and he mentioned about not letting games pass us by. Is that something you agree with? Sort of stamping our authority on games more?
Yeah, you do that by scoring goals, don't you? And we had, I'm guessing possession was around 50-50 in the game. You could sense that we had that coming here. That's not easy. Some teams don't get that against these. We had that, but unless you feel like you're threatening their goal enough, and that was just decision making for us in the attacking part of the pitch. I have to be completely honest about that today, because as I say, I'll be honest, if I looked like our general play was off, or we didn't compete for first balls and second balls and we didn't sprint, I'd call it out. I can't call it out tonight. Can we be more clinical behind their midfield? For sure, and that's where we weren't quite at it tonight.
A start for Dom in 70 odd minutes. Pleasing to get him through that.
Yeah. I thought he looked pretty good. He hasn't played for a long time, and he'll grow more. He's a threat. You can see little instances of what he gives you in terms of his hold-up play and the threat to run behind. And it's coming back into a game of this level. It's an intense game today against big centre halves who don't want to give him anything. And I thought he handled himself well. He didn't have 90 in him, considering what we're coming at the weekend as well. So I thought what he did was good, and he'll only get better for the effect of having 70 minutes in his legs.
Just finally, games are coming thick and fast at the moment. Back at Goodison on Saturday, a chance to get that good feeling back.
Yeah, sure. And you know what, this season was never going to be about good feeling from the beginning to end. I'm the first. I'm the first one, because it's my responsibility to say, okay, we need to get results. 3 defeats in probably 3 games on the outside, people wouldn't have given us much chance in. But from us, I've seen enough signs in those games, and clear signs. Manchester United, our mistakes. Tottenham, don't take your chances. And then tonight, be more clinical because we played some good stuff through their lines. To know that we're progressing and going in the right direction. But in our phase, in our area of the table, you go on runs sometimes in game where you don't get those results because it's such a tough league. What we have to do is keep our heads, keep playing,